My mortgage on my starter home is $4,845 every single month here in Columbus, Ohio. And one of the things that I think is so frustrating for me is when I talk to people who like bought homes in like 2015, 2014, or people who are like older than me, I'm 28, or people who are in their like late 30s, early 40s. And it's just like, you guys really don't understand how unaffordable housing has become.
Well, who's gonna tell her? Listen. $500,000 mortgage in Ohio? That's a starter mortgage? If that's a starter home, I don't want no parts of it. You shouldn't want any parts of it. This should just tell you where the housing market is.
It's trash.
You know what this video is about. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. The housing market is continuing to go down. And a lot of people have been getting new information. We've got new programs, we got new this, new that, all at aim to get you to buy a house, but don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, I'm gonna go through all the things that are currently happening with the housing market, and I'm gonna show you, you don't want no parts of this. You don't want any parts of this. But listen, I'm not one to force feed you my opinion. I want you to come up with your own thoughts.
See, I told you he was fantastic, right?
We're gonna jump straight into it. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We're almost to 200,000 subs. I need your help to get there, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. It surely helps out the channel. Also, too, you know what I'm about to say. I have a newsletter. It is completely free. How can you beat free? You can't. And then also too, guys, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I'm your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description. Listen, if you've been keeping a pulse on the housing market, you've known that things are continuing to get more expensive and more expensive. And we have different groups of people who are coming in trying to buy a home. Individuals who sold their home before, made some money, and now getting back into the market, and they're finding out, it's different. You're not going to get 40% people lining up, not doing inspections and all that other stuff. Well, people try. But buyers nowadays said, listen, the way my account is set up, I can't do it.
Oh, hell no.
And then you have the economy, which isn't doing well. I don't know, maybe layoffs, maybe taxes, maybe insurance. All of those things are making buying a house more expensive. Help me. Help me. But you guys know what's been going on with the government. The government has been trying to figure out how to make housing cheaper, without lowering the price. Tell them we don't want that. But listen, we're going to get to that. But before we get to that, I need you to hear from someone who got out of the housing market only to get back in, and she's flabbergasted.
You know, it's really frustrating. I feel like I just cannot accept the fact that the housing market is where it's at. 2017, my husband and I bought a house for $180,000, 4-bedroom, 2-car garage, 2 bathrooms, beautiful home. We gutted it, redid it. We separated in 2020. We sold it $250,000. Fast forward, 2026, we are back together. We are looking for another house. We're trying to stay in the same area. $600,000 in worse shape than the house that we got for $180K.
Shocking, huh?
I'm sorry, what? What? $600,000? 600 doll hairs.
And this brings up a great point when I see this type of commentary. The point is that this is the reason why you have so many homeowners who want to move to a bigger house, but they can't. You know why? Because they know once they sell and make $1 million off of their home, they're going to have to buy a $2 million home next. Did you hear what I just said? They know that if they go ahead and sell you the home and then they make a bunch of money off of that, it still won't be enough to upgrade.
You got to understand that I don't come up with this stuff. I just forward it along.
And I say this to sellers all the time. I know that you thought you were going to sell your home 3 years ago. and then jump right back in the market and get a house as cheap as you did 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 8 years ago. I tried to forewarn you and let you know, if you jump back into this market, you're jumping in with the sharks. You're jumping in with the sharks. And let me tell you what, the people just like you that wanted premium dollar for their house, premium, some would say overpaid. They want premium dollar. That's now the housing market you're in. Welcome to the other side.
Yeah, I know. I heard that. That's corny.
Now, I've been getting DMs and emails, and everybody's sending me this video saying, Orlando, have you seen what the government is doing now? They stopped corporations from buying single-family homes. Hooray! We're going to make so much money now. Did you hear what else he said? Did you hear what else the government said? Let me play this back for you. And listen, guys, listen. I know some people don't like hearing this, and sometimes it may sound like Greek to you, but I need you to listen through this entirely so you don't miss the point. This will stop you. I hope it will stop you from making a bad financial decision, what I'm going to say next. So watch.
Today, I'm signing 2 historic executive orders continuing my administration's efforts to help more of our citizens achieve the dream of home ownership. It's called the American Dream. Thanks to our purchase of $200 billion in mortgage bonds, mortgage rates recently reached the lowest level in 5 years. This dramatically reduces monthly payments for new home buyers. The annual cost of the typical new mortgage is down almost $5,000 since I took office. I'm very proud of that.
That's crazy.
I also signed an executive order to stop Wall Street and large institutional investment firms from buying up all the single-family homes in the scheme to turn them into rentals and make lots of money in doing it.
Listen, I'm with you. I love the fact that Wall Street can't buy single-family houses anymore. Listen, I love that he got that done. That's great, but that's not the point. We need to keep the eye on the mission, guys. Listen, the mission is to buy a home. Yes. Let's not worry about that. Let's listen to what he said about the mortgages. He said that the point is we're going to get mortgages down. Listen, we're going to get mortgages down. I heard someone in the back says, just say, but Orlando, I just thought that the government said the other day that they don't want prices to go down, that they won't push them down. That the point is to continue to have prices go up and up and up because he doesn't want to destroy the values. Listen. I think this is a great time for Orlando University. Let's go ahead, and you're right. He did say that, guys. I gotta let you hear it, though.
Existing housing, people that own their homes, we're going to keep them wealthy. We're going to keep those prices up. We're not going to destroy the value of their homes so that somebody that didn't work very hard can buy a home. We're going to make it easier to buy. We're going to get interest rates down. But I want to protect the people that for the first time in their lives feel good about themselves. They feel like they've, that they're wealthy people.
Class, let's just do this. This is a pop quiz. Guys, I need you to understand this. How can you keep prices of a home high and then say, I'm going to make it affordable by making the mortgages lower? Listen, this is a quiz. I'm not going to give you multiple choice. I just say, can you do that or can't you do that? Now, class, listen, I have to admit, it was a trick question. You can do that. You just won't like the way it's done. That's the truth. The professor is trying to be honest with you. This is an accounting trick. And I've been trying to forewarn you guys. I've told you guys about this when you try to buy a car. It's the same exact thing. How about you buy $1 million home, but we make it a 50-year mortgage? Oh, man. How about you buy $1 million home, but we make the interest rate 1? Oh, man, listen, you can afford it. You can afford the monthly payments. You will be paying for it for the rest of your life, for 120 years, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, right? Just so long you can afford it. This is what we don't want, guys. I've been telling you guys, we need to focus on price. See, because the way the government is positioning this is, guys, listen, yeah, guys, you'll be able to buy that dream house. We're just going to make it monthly affordable for you. Any way, hook or crook, which, you know, some people would say is illegal. You can't really manipulate the markets, but who am I? I'm just a guy on YouTube. But it doesn't matter how many times I say, they're going to get you.
Get ready.
Let me guess, the builder gave you an incentive, right? Mm-hmm. He gave you an incentive. Oh, now your house is falling apart. Now the incentives don't matter. Okay. Orlando, I found a nice fixer-upper. I'm just gonna have to replace everything. That sounds like a deal. Or does it sound like you just want a home really bad? That you're willing to look over everything to get into the house? Isn't that how we got into this situation before? Isn't this the reason why I'm showing you videos of individuals saying, shouldn't have done that? And then someone will come along and say, Orlando, I don't care what you're saying. The government is here to help us out. Okay. Let's listen to someone who is forcing the idea of buying a house in one of the worst markets ever.
I've been trying to buy another house, and I've come to the conclusion I just don't think it's going to be possible at the moment. All these houses I've looked at, it costs more to fix the house than it would be to bulldoze it and build a new one. These houses haven't been touched since 1917. They want $180,000 in it. You're going to have to put in $200,000 just to tear out all that and the disco ball and everything else they left in there. The fireplace that hasn't worked since 1950. They got a post for the horses and the mules in the back that you're going to have to pull up. They want 180 for it. You're going to have to put in 200. You might as well build a new house. Oh my gosh, dude, it's driving me nuts. I've put in the last couple months, I've put in 3 different offers on 3 different houses, or tried to put in 3 offers.
Guys, this is the reason why I say, sit on the sidelines with a purpose. Listen, I have nothing against someone trying to put in offers on a home. I have nothing against someone saying, you know what, I'm going to try to lowball them and try to get what I can get. But here's the reality of it. Individuals want to sell you an overpriced home.
Yes.
And listen, I know. No matter what anyone tells you, the economy isn't going to get any better.
Huh?
I know. Everybody is telling you the economy's great. And we're so strong. we're so strong. But yet we have airports about to shut down because TSA aren't getting paid. Does that sound like a good economy to you? Does it sound like a good economy? We're in multiple wars. I woke up this morning and I just saw that gas prices are going to explode. And I didn't even include, what about property tax? I know. Florida's been telling you, we're going to cut out property taxes. We're going to get rid of them. I get it. They're trying to help. If you get rid of the taxes in Florida, then how are you going to pay for other stuff? If this sounds like a great economy to you, then go ahead and let's see how long you could take the gamble of buying a house overpriced and hoping that you can beat time, that things will get better before it starts affecting you. How about this? Listen, how about we decide don't get involved at all? Let's sit on the sidelines like I've been suggesting. Sit on the sidelines with a purpose. See, because if you do that, you can watch and look and analyze, plan, strategize for your financial future.
Now that's a bright idea.
Yesterday, we put in another offer on a house that is a little overpriced for the issues it's got. And I said, hey, I'll pay y'all more than what you're asking for. I just need y'all to fix that roof before I buy it. The wholesaler that's got that property right now, they said, we have no interest in doing that. We got 15 other offers at asking price where I don't have to fix the roof. Wow, those people are stupid. I feel bad for them because they're going to have a $30,000 roof to fix afterwards.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad because they knew. And here's my point. See this gentleman here? I get he's telling the story. But this is the blessing. The blessing is they didn't accept your offer. The blessing is you didn't buy that overpriced house, which you said yourself was overpriced. That's the blessing. The question is why would anyone, explain this to me. Why would anyone think it's a good idea to overpay on a house? In this day and age, you are purposely saying, you know what? 50,000. Let's burn it. Let's just burn it, guys. Who cares about 50,000? $30,000? That's nothing. Let's just light it up.
I'm smart. I don't know who needs to hear this, but housing does not just go up forever. No market appreciates nonstop. It's just not the way it happens. And I think part of the problem we have now is that too many people were sold that bullshit back when interest rates were at all-time lows. And I'm speaking more specifically to people who see housing as some sort of investment vehicle that you need to get something out of long term. Now, of course, it's good to be able to look back, have some equity, and make some money from your house, but that was never really supposed to be the purpose. I had a real interesting conversation with an older gentleman this year who lives down in the Miami area. He bought his house in the 1980s. Now, I know some of y'all are going to say he probably paid $10,000 for his house, but that's not the point. The mentality is what made a difference to me. He said, back then when I bought my house, it was a place to live. It was a place for me to put down roots in this community, raise my kids, raise my family, and just have something to call my own. You fast forward to today, 2026, that house is worth 10 plus times what he bought it for, obviously, but it's paid off and he's not leaving because it's his. His kids still come by every now and then, you know, they bring the grandkids and all that. And it was such a beautiful thing, man. And just talking to him just kind of opened my eyes to the fact that, like, too many people see housing as a way to eventually get rich. I mean, which is fine if that's the way it happens. But is that really the purpose?
And you know what? I understand exactly where he's talking about, because having a secure place for your kids, your family to be, that's priceless. We all understand that. But you cannot go into this with your eyes closed and think, I'm just buying a place that's going to house my family and keep them safe and blah, blah, blah. You just can't look at it that way, because there is a financial component to it. And that financial component to it is, can you afford this? A lot of times people work on monthly solutions. Oh, the mortgage is only $1,200, and they think it will never go up. They think that it will be $1,200 forever.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
They already overpaid on the house, already overpaid for the house, but then they don't think that things like insurance will go up, property taxes will go up. Let me promise you this. Let me promise you this. If there's one thing that will go up, it's those two things. Fact. Those two things, they will go up. It's just that we're in a bad economy. We're in a bad economy where those things have doubled, tripled. And here's the worst thing. It's going to get worse. Utilities, food, anything associated with gas, utility, power, it's all going up. Anything associated with gas, petroleum, that includes food, logistics, everything. Everything is about to go up, guys. This is the reason why I'm saying, if you buy a house, you have to prepare for all of those things. I want you to prepare for insurance going up. I want you to prepare for your property taxes going up. I want you to prepare for possible job loss. I want you to prepare for possibly everything that you wanted inside of the house, services, along with material going up. But if you don't want to deal with any of that, if you don't want to deal with that, do what most people are doing, which is sitting on the sidelines. Anyway, guys, if you love videos like this, please join the Patreon. We do exclusive videos over there. You will love it. Also, too, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.